Bill, what happened to you in '84 in Israel?
Stepping off the plane, I just felt, I'm home, and didn't know why. And I saw Hebrew street signs, different things in Hebrew, and I just knew that I had to do digging. And of course, we went to all the Christian sites, and it was just blessed all over. It just gave me a hunger to find what Israelites should all know about the power of God and about the ground where Jesus walked.
He studied Greek under a great Greek scholar, but then God opened up a door where was he a conservative rabbi?
He still is.
A
Yes.
conservative, traditional rabbi taught him Hebrew. But he was not just an ordinary rabbi. Who was his grandfather?
Eliezer ben Yehuda.
And what did Eliezer ben Yehuda do?
He wrote a 16-volume dictionary that really introduced Hebrew, reintroduced it as the spoken language of Israel.
He literally fulfilled Bible prophecy, because Jews, where the Bible says that Jews would be scattered to the four corners of the earth, and in a moment, Israel would become a nation, and the Jews would be maintained as a distinct people and come back to their homeland. But when they came back to their homeland, each one spoke the language from the country they went to. So this rabbi was the grandfather. This rabbi was the one that God picked to reintroduce spoken Hebrew into Israel, and his grandson taught you. It's so amazing what he taught you about Hebrew, but let's whet their appetite in Greek, because you study Greek.
Oh, yeah.
20 years he worked on studying the Hebrew, studying the Greek, understanding what the idioms really meant, understanding what the Jewish roots are, understanding the Messianic prophecies. When the Bible says in the New Testament, sickness, what does the Greek say?
Well, there is a Greek word for sickness, but there's also a Greek word that means evil that has traditionally been translated sickness.
So I believe sickness is evil. Now, that means that when you are sick, don't pamper yourself. Get rid of the evil.